What's up, everybody? Welcome to the PixelPlay Sidequest, your bonus content here on YouTube. Yes, that is a Kaylan, aka Catastrophe. I'm not sure what he's doing here. I don't
know what I'm doing here.
I think he didn't get the memo. Like, we usually record an hour later with him, and he seems to decide, I'm going to be here early. So he stumbled into this, which is great because he has no idea what we're about to put him through.
My
name is Adam, aka CS Radical. Chris, aka Jin, and Chris is also here. And Kaylan, you've been talking some mad shit over the course of this podcast this year.
You have to be more specific.
Well, unfortunately, Splinter Cell just isn't my forte, so I can only do so much with this. But someone as the complete, claiming to be the JRPG king, it's time to test that.
Oh, man. I'm just a figurehead.
Well, the figurehead's got to do some work. Because welcome to Who Wants to Be a JRPG King?
Oh my god.
Kaylan, you've had so much time to prepare.
Oh my god.
So you are going to play the game show. Now, we are going to do all the questions anyway, but we're going to see how far you can climb the ladder. But first, we need to test you with a question, but I want you to know the ground rules. It still acts like anything else. There's no money on the line, though. This is just your bragging rights.
Okay.
You have 3 lifelines like the game show, but they're slightly different because phoning a friend doesn't exist, and, well, the audience can only help you in post, so it's not really going to work that well. So you still have the 50-50. That still exists. But your other obvious ones are you're going to just get a free pass. One of the lifelines is just a pass. You get to skip to the next question. And, of course, because this is JRPGs, you need your court jester, Chris, to help you out. He is one of the lifelines.
Perfect.
I'm your friend you can call.
I'm going to give you a test question. This is not a part of the main ones. This is just to test your knowledge. So, Kaylan, can you tell me, what is your favorite game series of all time? Is it The Last of Us, Splinter Cell, Mario, or Kingdom Hearts?
Well, I mean, I know what the answer is, but I feel weird that, do I choose the JRPG that is not? No, I'm going to choose The Last of Us.
Well, regardless, the answer is Kingdom Hearts. We can move on now.
I knew it.
All right, first question for $100 of completely, totally real money. Which of the following games were published by Square Enix? Persona 5, Chrono Trigger, Yakuza 0, or Sea of Stars?
Okay. Published. Okay. I'm going to guess Chrono Trigger.
That is correct. Congratulations, you won $100.
Man, what are you going to do when I get to the million and I get to be crowned the JRPG king?
If you make it to $1 million, you get to be the JRPG king. 100% you get to be.
I will literally start you know what? I'll say this right now. If you get through this without failing, I will forever in your little thumbnail, if you're ever not here, I will put a crown on top of the Kratos in your usual I'm not here picture.
Love it. Love it.
So there we go. For $200, who is the main villain of Final Fantasy VII? Is it Sephiroth, Kefka, Xemnas, or Cait Sith?
Sephiroth.
That is correct. Unfortunately,
on,
Cait Sith he's a villain for different reasons for original Final Fantasy VII fans, but not quite. For $300, in Super Mario RPG, what is the first weapon that Mario acquires? Is it a POW block, a chain chomp, a hammer, or a throwable toad?
I want to say throwable toad, but I don't feel like that's correct. I'm going to guess chain chomp.
That is incorrect, but because you get the lifeline, the free comes in. The correct answer is actually hammer. Chain chomp, ironically enough, is a Bowser weapon.
No, fair enough.
For $500, what building is used as the most common way to save a game in most JRPGs? Is it an inn, a spring, a restaurant, or your mother's house?
Like my mom's house?
Specifically your mom's house.
I'm going to guess a inn.
That is correct. For $1,000, who is the secret number 151 Pokemon in the original Red Blue game? Is it Lugia, Mew, Suicune, or Truck?
I mean, JRPG King, this is one of the greatest JRPGs of all time. It's Mew.
Well, I mean, despite everybody's thought that, he was hiding under a truck, it is indeed Mew.
Like, truck? Like...
See, I had to put in a nice, little tip of the cap to our OG Pokemon fans there.
Also, truck is going to be a new idea that Nintendo steals when they see this episode, and they'll literally make a Pokemon that's just a truck.
I mean,
I'm surprised there isn't one at this point already. I think there's almost nothing else they can do with this. We're at 2,000 now. What classic JRPG series features a slime as a mascot? Is it Final Fantasy, the Mana series, Dragon Quest, or some hentai game? I don't know.
Okay, I know it's not Final Fantasy. Probably some hentai game, but I don't know.
That was the joke. You'll start to notice a theme that D is kind of a throwaway.
So I think it's Dragon Quest, but I know that Dragon Quest also has like that one guy with the sword. Like I know that picture art, but like I'm thinking of a slime.
Remember, we are talking mascot, not like, a character on the front. So like in the way that, we look at, say, like, what's a good example? I'm trying to think, actually.
Like the star in Mario, you got like
Yes.
that icon, right? Like versus like Mario the character.
Yeah.
I want to guess Dragon Quest.
That is correct. It is the blue slime.
The blue slime.
$4,000. In the Final Fantasy series, what is the name of the yellow rideable birds? Is it Chocobos, Moogles, Cactars, or Cloud Strife?
Oh, it's Chocobos.
Correct.
Cloud Strife.
8,000. Kaylan's favorite game, by the way, in the Kingdom Hearts series, who are Sora's two Disney party members? Is it Mickey and Minnie, Donald and Goofy, Chip and Dale, or the Siamese Cats?
I feel
From
like it
The
should
Lady
be
and the
Chip
Tramp.
and Dale. Chip and Dale would be way better, but it's Donald and Goofy.
That is correct.
Man.
16,000. What legendary anime is the character designer of Chrono Trigger best known for? Is it Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball, Cowboy Bebop, or also some hentai anime?
I mean, I know
You can see where the difficulty's starting to ask.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised I got this far, to be honest. It's like
I was nice.
Was. Not is. Was.
So my thing is, like, I don't think it's Sailor Moon because I know like Chrono Trigger. I know like the Chrono Trigger is like the one where like the guy has like the bandana and stuff like that, or, like the headband, right? So like I don't think it's Sailor Moon. I want to say Dragon Ball Z, but I don't know enough about like Cowboy Bebop, so. And I don't want to get out right now, so I'm gonna leverage Chris on this one. Chris, what do you think?
You were correct with Dragon Ball.
We'll do Dragon
And
Ball.
that is correct. The legendary, may you rest in peace, Akira Toriyama was part of the designs. I recently, actually, Chris, because my girlfriend had never known this before, I showed her the anime intro from the PlayStation version of Chrono Trigger, and she's like, wait, that's like Dragon Ball. I'm like, yeah, same guy.
Yeah, same guy.
32,000. In the Final Fantasy series, what is the name or what is the job name for a mage who can cast both white and black magic? Is it a red mage, a seer, a wizard, or a festivalist? For those who have no idea what festivalist is, that is a very deep cut job sphere from Final Fantasy X too.
Okay.
Because thinking of a joke for that one was not easy.
This one's a tough one because like I want to. I don't think it's Festivalist. I don't think it's Wizard. I'm leaning towards Red Mage. Because I don't know Seer, so. I'm going to go 50-50 on this one.
All right, your two options are Red Mage or Festivalist. I was tempted to just say Seer.
I'm gonna go Red Mage.
I'll be nice, because I mean you're gonna have no lifelines for last 5 questions, so I'll give you
I
a
don't
vote
need them.
here.
Don't need them.
I don't need them.
But yeah, that is correct. Red Mage.
gotta get that
Like,
30
it's funny how
gotta
like
get that
there's
32
that's not
hump.
even like all the colors. There is also a Blue Mage, which is generally like there's what is the best way of explaining Blue Mage, Chris? Is it basically like the character that always like mimics people's moves is kind of like the best way of explaining like Blue Mages?
You learn enemies' attacks. If they're cast on you, you've learned that attack going forward.
Now you also know more of the online stuff and the older stuff. Is there any beyond those 4?
Red,
Because
blue, black, white.
the only
No, I
thing that
think
like
that's
half
it.
thinks like there's something in my head is Green Mage, and I think that's still not a thing.
No, I don't think that's a thing. No.
So I think it's just the 4.
Yeah, and they're mostly very common in the Final Fantasy like 3, Final Fantasy 5.
Yeah, like they're in like the more the older ones.
The
where they
job
had the old
class
job
games.
system.
Yeah, where they had the job systems.
All right, so we go to the part where most people lose their money in the real show. In the Persona series, what is the main game mechanic outside of dungeon combat? Is it full-time job simulator, school life simulator, tourist simulator, or shut-in neat simulator?
I mean, the shut-in neat simulator just screams at me, but it's obviously school life simulator.
That is correct. Well, I mean, you as the player are the shut-in neat, not actually the people
Art
who play
imitates
in
life.
the game. So, for 125 grand, which Final Fantasy game in 2012 was shut down and relaunched in 2013 due to a mass critical failure? Is it Final Fantasy 14, 12, 11, or Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within, the movie that I wish they had just completely started from scratch?
I liked Final Fantasy, the movie. I thought that was good.
That's because it wasn't Final Fantasy. That's why you liked it.
No, it's because
Exactly.
he's the true JRPG king. He's proving
I
it.
hope you're getting that. Like,
before
I hope
all
you got
of this.
Photoshop going out and you start making my crown over here. It's Final Fantasy 14.
That is correct.
3
For
questions away.
250,000,
This is
released
insane.
on Super Nintendo in 1994, Mother 2, it was known in Japan, was called what in North America? Terranigma, Bahamut Lagoon, Earthbound, or Final Fantasy 3?
Earthbound.
That is correct.
He's becoming the JRPG king before our very eyes.
For 500,000 smackaroonies, in the Chrono series of games, aka all 2 of them, what was its main gimmick for traveling worlds? Wormholes, time travel, a phantom train, or complex plot devices?
I think it's wormholes because I think this has to do with aliens. I think Mother was like, oh wait, Chrono series. Oh shoot, I was thinking. Oh man, now I'm tripping myself up here. I'm gonna go B, time travel.
That is indeed correct. All right.
We are.
I don't have any music for this.
You
We're
didn't think we were
down
getting here, did
Done.
you?
Done.
to the
Done.
$1 million question. Well, we were going to get here regardless. Apparently, I made this too easy. But for 1 million smackaroonies, what is the third arc in the Legends of Heroes series?
Oh dear God.
Trails in the Sky, Trails into Daybreak, Trails of Cold Steel, or oh God, please let me out of here. I can't take this madness anymore. 1 in 3 shot, Kaylan.
What is the third arc in the Legend of Heroes? What? I don't even know what the hell that is.
I've talked about it all the time. It's the Trails series.
I know.
That's
But
the
I
beauty
usually
of
just
it.
like,
Well, if he somehow passes through this, it's not going to be by sheer skill anymore, is it?
doesn't matter. You didn't say it doesn't matter how.
And you got no lifeline, so you're not getting any help here. Okay, you know what?
I'm
I'll give
gonna
you a little bit of
go-
hand. It's not D.
Thank you. I'm gonna guess Trails in the Sky.
Is that your final answer?
That is my final answer.
You are incorrect.
Damn
You are
it!
not the
Right.
JRPG
So
cat.
close! Ah!
Crap. I was like, no, it's not that one. Don't do it. Wow.
I had no idea other than just like, I was just like, okay, we just did B, so it's not B. C was the question before it. We haven't chosen A in a while, so that's why I went with A.
You went with the test logic, eh?
Yeah,
Well, we
exactly.
haven't seen this letter in a while.
Exactly.
I
It's a
wanna be a
50-50
teacher.
shot.
Honestly, if I was ever a teacher, I would have one test that is 50 questions long and they're all the same answer.
Oh no, that's a rookie move. You think that's what you would do, but what you actually do is you make them all D until you get to about like 47, and you make that one A.
That's
And
true.
make
You
it
do
obvious
put,
that
you
it's
will put
like you
one
make
in
it
there.
obvious. Like have these really hard
And it's
questions.
also, that question is one where all of the above is one of the answers, so you make sure it's not all of the above.
But no. You make no. Here's where you get really into the psychology. So what you do is you make it super obvious that the answer is A, and now the student is sitting there in the test, second guessing, like, am I like an idiot that I've just put D for all of these when it's clearly like switching up all the time? Like you just gotta sprinkle in that doubt throughout the test.
Oh, man.
Chris, you're a professional trainer. Are you taking notes here?
Yeah, 100%. I want to screw over the people I'm training, not help them. Adam, is Trails into Daybreak the second arc?
No, it's the fourth.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I'm not going to lie. I couldn't remember the name of the second arc. And then I'm like,
It is well. There's technically 2 because it's weird, but it's like we call it the Zero series because the second game is Trails from Azure.
yeah, Azure.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
know.
what threw me off.
Can we just also say that Kaylan made it 14 out of 15? That is...
I will say it was impressive. I did give him a little bit of rope by only making one of the answers completely nonsense for like 90% of them. But hey, to luck your way through a 1 and 3 for most of it.
Like, I almost would have got this answer wrong, this final one, because of Trails into Daybreak. And then I'm like, oh god, me and Kaylan may be on the same level of JRPG kingness.
Honestly, I did not think I was going to get that far.
I honestly was like, okay, you might use a lifeline early, which you did with the hammer.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, by about 32,000, it's going to be stressful because he's going to have nothing left. And I was right, you had nothing left, but apparently I made a couple of them too easy.
And a couple of those
the Mother
guesses
2
were
one,
just
I should have known.
on.
Like, in retrospect, I should have known better because you just would have gone, well, I don't recognize any of the other ones, but Earthbound I do know, which I'm sure was your logic.
No, I did know Earthbound. Like, I know Earthbound and Mother, yeah. Like, so, like, the thing is, like, I don't play JRPGs, but, like, being in, you know, talking about video games, like, I hear all this stuff, right? Like, I know of these games, I just don't play them.
So, okay, when I got to do this next time, I got to make sure that I just be like, all right, in 32,000 on, you're not getting past this.
I'm gonna throw up a quiz for you where it's just Splinter Cell and Last of Us lore.
Yeah, and I'm going to self-admit, I'm not getting further than like $300. I'm going to use all my lifelines on the first 3 and be done.
I'd be good at Last of Us, but yeah, Splinter Cell, I'd be so screwed. It'd be like Sam Fisher. Question was not who is the main character, Chris.
But yeah, for those to peel the curtain behind a little bit, we didn't expect Kaylan to be here early enough for recording the Sidequest, so I'm like, oh shit, I had this thing prepared for a few months now. It was just an idea that came to my head, and Chris has known about this idea for a while, and I showed him like early drafts of it, and he's like, I can't wait for this.
This is amazing. This is awesome.
Now, I'm surprised we got through it as quickly as we did. That's the thing. I thought you'd be agonizing over some of these a little bit more, and then you were just like, nope, if I'm going to die, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
JRPG king right here, I tell you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we figure since we had the chance, as a nice holiday gift for you guys, you get a nice little memey side quest. I know Chris and I will probably still finish, because we did say last week that we were going to do one last side quest to cap off our Final Fantasy Picks series, where we just literally pick the best stuff from the entire series, which I know Chris is agonizing over, so we want to make sure we get that out to you guys.
I made my list. I did it.
Yeah.
It was hard, but
so
I did
we'll have that for next week. I'm sure Chris and I will have some time to record it before then, so we'll get that done. But yeah, like we said on the main podcast, but if you didn't hear it then, this is like we're done the main episodes for the rest of the year. We're taking a break for the holidays. You may see me pop in and stream something like that. I haven't really figured out what I want to do, because I mean, I'll sit at home sometimes and be like, well, I'm not playing anything because my backlog, unlike Chris, is done. So I need something to do. So who knows? You might see me peeking around here. But otherwise, you guys will see us in the new year when we have new ideas for the side quests, and we will cap off the entirety of 2025 on our first episode when we do the third annual Pixel Play Awards. But for that, this is the end of the video, so thank you so much for checking us out, and thank you so much for watching Kaylan almost be crowned the JRPG King. Whew, my throne is still safe. But anyways, you know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content. You got the link tree there at the bottom of your screen and the description, link to our Discord, link to our socials, all that fine jazz. So, without further ado, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye for now.